Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some more news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Get this, Tyson Fury responds to Francis Ngannou calls for a 4-ounce glove boxing match for big boy money. Tyson Fury is ready to answer Francis Ngannou's challenge. He also said that now that the former UFC heavyweight champion is officially a free agent and is looking for his next fight, Fury says that he would be absolutely open to a challenge, and he's still proposing a mixed rule set that could give Ngannou a few extra advantages. Francis Ngannou, he says, I know you're out of the contract with the UFC. He says you want to earn some big boy money. Come see the Gypsy King and let's do a big fight for the baddest MF on the planet. Let's kick it up spicy in a cage, 4-ounce gloves under Queensberry rules, and let's have a badass referee like Iron Mike Tyson. Did I just sell that to the world? Okay. He said, if the contract doesn't get signed with Usyk next for the fight of the century in boxing, then we'll do the Ngannou fight, Fury teased. Whether it's going to be in Las Vegas or Wembley Stadium, who will know? We will know, quote, soon, I think, because if these fellas don't start coming up and signing the contract for the fight of the century, then we're moving on to greener pastures. Those are the words of Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, and let me counterpunch. Well, you've known, or we've known, or I've known, so you guys will know that Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou has been talking about a crossover fight for a very long time, and we do know that Floyd Mayweather broke records when he did get in the ring with Conor McGregor, and I think Tyson Fury likes to label himself a lot after Floyd Mayweather, and I think this is the way to do it. You know, the only problem is that if you're fighting Francis Ngannou that doesn't really know boxing. You know, he's had some tips, he's had some training, but he's not a boxer. He's not a professional boxer. He's a hard-hitting UFC guy, one of the hardest strikers known to man, right? He's one bad mofo. But does that make him a proper challenge for Tyson Fury? The only way it would be a proper challenge for Tyson Fury is that he would have to give up the Queensberry rules and then become a UFC fighter himself, which wouldn't be fair to him because he's not a professional UFC guy. They do have to come somewhere in the middle. Now, I don't know what the rules will be, but I think Tyson Fury is talking too much and putting too much energy into this particular proposal than Usyk, because we know the problem, and it's not Usyk, it's you. You are the one that's saying, I want more than 50-50. It's in Saudi Arabia, or if it's in Wembley. And the thing is, it's like, I don't know if he absolutely wants it there. So if we see Tyson Fury trying to push it more or leaning more towards Wembley, we already know that that fight's not going to happen because Alexander Usyk, I don't feel, will take under 50 or less than 50%. You know, if you were going to give 50-50 to Deontay Wilder, you should want to give 50-50 to Alexander Usyk that took out the guy that both of you guys or everybody wanted to fight. That's only right. This isn't Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz wasn't a gold Olympian. He wasn't an undisputed cruiserweight champion. He wasn't someone that was challenging himself. He was someone that got a last-minute fight and changed the world. Okay, so you can see those type of probabilities, and he lost it right after he won it. Okay, Usyk is not that person. He's a person that's a gold Olympian champion. He's a person that you should be really focused on fighting. Not to say I wouldn't watch it, but then what type of, what would it would be a mixed crowd. It would do big numbers. But what's better, big numbers or challenging yourself to be the best fighter in the world? Not the best crossover guy in the world. See, Tyson still has things to do. Okay, he still has to fight Joe Joyce. It's still Usyk out there with all the rest of the belts. And then you have Anthony Joshua, a guy that he never fought. He claims he don't want to fight, but he changes his mind like day and night. Bars. So, you know, big boy money is promised to Francis Ngannou. I just wonder if it's a bribe, you know, to sway people's eyes away from the fight that was avoided, and that's Alexander Usyk. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury responding to Francis Ngannou. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.